Hi guys, I'm back with another moto vlog around Tenerife. Starting off with Santa Cruz today. It's going to be a little quick ride out to a little cute historical town called Orotava. So we're going to start off in Santa Cruz. We're going to make our way to the motorway, which is called the TF5, which loops us up to La Laguna. Come off at, I think it's junction 8 actually, then head off over towards a place called Esperanza, and then Esperanza towards Teide, and then from Teide drop down into La Orotava. So let's get going. I've got it all on the GoPro 11, which I'm kitted up now on the helmet. So we're gonna have some great footage on the way to La Orotava. So join us now. Easter Sunday. As they say on Easter Sunday, what do they say, Agatha? Jesus has risen. So yeah, it's Easter Sunday. It's fairly quiet in the city today in Santa Cruz, as it usually is on a Sunday actually, to be honest with you. Never usually busy, never that hustle and bustle that you normally get in a city. So yeah, we are in the capital city today of Santa Cruz, and we are just making our way for a quick ride up to Orotava. Weather, fantastic. Wasn't forecast for this. It was actually forecast to be a little bit more, well, it was forecast for a bit of rain actually. So it's perfect today, isn't it, Agata?
Yeah.
You can just see. I've got a yes there from Agata, so she's happy. So we're only going to go as far on the TF5 towards La Laguna, and then come off for the junction to Esperanza. Right in front of us there is the Cabildo, and then the cross. And then directly ahead of us, just beyond those trees, there is the auditorium. It is a holiday anyway today, with it being Easter Sunday. Just check over my shoulder, there's nothing there, and there isn't. Did you get some chocky eggs? Do you get chocolate eggs on a Sunday or I can't remember now. It's chocolate eggs on a Sunday, isn't it? I got it. So off we go. I'm just going to bear right here and head off to the underground tunnel, and then we're just going to go around this roundabout. All clear. Over the tram lines. Yes, in Santa Cruz we do have trams. It's alright, little proper city, I tell you. And then this is a weird junction. Gotta go right across it and then over to the tunnel. Oh, there we go. And off we go. Right, just put my visor down for a minute. Sound quality maybe a little bit different. Don't need to shout too much now, apparently, Agata said. So just through this tunnel now. Right, we're staying on the TF5 to the North Airport, in fact. And we're going to make a good old steady climb. This is definitely not a downhill section now. It's an uphill climb all the way to the airport. I'm going to knock off here, and I'm going to bring you back once we've come off the junction for Esperanza. Catch you later. Go straight on. No. Okay, so I thought I'd bring you back because we're coming up to the top of the forest now, and then we break clear, and then the landscape just starts to change. So we're just coming through now. Blue sky up here at the top at the minute. Actually, it wasn't too bad. But I'll tell you one thing though, is I'm a little cold. If I'm honest with you, my hands are a little cold. They're certainly not warm at all, and I can just feel it a little bit on my chest. So I don't know what the temperature is up here. It's only really kind of like now that we're coming to the top of the forest that we're getting any direct sunlight, and even then it's a little bit sparse just because we're still through the tops of these trees at the minute. But it's certainly blue sky and it's certainly sunshine, but I'm certainly not warm. Look at that. Well, I'm just going to head through it now. Ooh. I'll tell you one thing, it is cold, very cold. I wonder what the temperature is here. Oh my God, look at this. Yeah, I better take it easy through here. Only for the fact that cars coming in the opposite direction would probably struggle to see me. I'll just move over to the other right hand side a little bit. God, misty as anything. I don't even know where I am on the road here. Oh, yep, just fended to the left. And then if you could just point towards the right hand side, yeah, there's just loads of mist. Gorillas in the mist. Or should I say, it's James and Agatha in the mist. What a romance that would be, eh? I don't know what kind of film that would be. James and Agatha in the mist. And then, as if anything, he's disappeared. Whoa, God. I wonder what Orotava's like in a minute. Probably going to have to go through that to get to Orotava. It's chilly. And as I said, I don't know what Agatha feels like, but she's got to be cold on the back as well. Unless she's warm, she's tucked behind me anyway, isn't she? Oh, hello, how we doing? I'm doing okay, how are you? Back struggling today, I don't know why. Now we've come out of that forest, head off to the left here, and you should see, I don't think you'll see Teide yet. Oh yeah, there you go, there's Teide, right ahead of us. Look at that, looks like looks like when we're at this level, as though we're just flying along in a plane. So we've made our ascent up through the forest, heading off towards Teide. Looks like we are now just popping out of the forest. That's it, forest for us, straight ahead. Just gonna try and give you a view there of Teide. We start to make another ascent up, and we're kind of headed off towards the observatory. So I'm just tilting my head a little bit just so you can get a view there of Teide. Bring you back into line, bikers are out, give them the fingers, do the fingers over here and not the nod. Sounds horrible, I don't know. Give him the fingers. God, I am cold. I wonder if she's got to be cold. She's got to be. But Teide is looking stunning, isn't she? She's looking stunning. So another mirror door on the right hand side of us there. Great one for stopping in your car, bike. Just look at that, there's a lot of cloud just below us. So, still climbing up slightly. Very, very, very cold hands. Okay, coastline there of the south. Trying to ride, think at the same time, talk at the same time. Bloody hard work, you know, multitasking. Men find that difficult, don't they, multitasking? Go on, let's hit it. Let's put some speed in. Here we go. Just going to bend off to the right here now. Let's drop it down a bit in the gear. So yeah, we're just going to go head off towards the observatory. It's pretty much almost like a straight road. You've got Teide in front of you. And then we're going to veer off to the right hand side, which then drops us down into La Orotava. Oh, here you go. Got an observatory directly ahead of us. Another mirror door on the right hand side. Motorbike in there already, probably chilling out. Oh, actually a moped. Chilling out, relaxing, chillaxing. Do we still say chillaxing? But yeah, a lot of cloud there below us. I hope it's not raining. And I think what I'll probably do is when we go from Orotava, I might jump onto the TFR back to Santa Cruz. Just catching up a bit with this car. I think I had one of these cars. This car in front of us is it like a kind of like an adventure Kia Rio? But I had one. I picked up one of those cars from the North Airport for a rental weekend. Quite impressed with Kias. I like them. And I had a Kia back in England a couple of weeks ago. I was very impressed. I like the Kias. But I've had a Kia Rio before actually as well, a couple of years ago. So we're just going to drop on to, well, we'll stay on this road, but we're just going to veer off to the right. Left hand side is a road that you can take to climb up to the observatory. There is a little bit of increase in wind that we're just starting to pick up now. That's a bit of a headwind. And he's going to turn left there, he's off to the observatory. And then we're just going to press on here, veer to the left. And then it's pretty much a straight road, and we'll have Teide in front of us. And then it's just straight, and then we're going to turn right, and then drop down into Orotava. Not Portillo, as in Michael Portillo. Although he's half Spanish, isn't it? Michael Portillo. His father's Spanish. But even himself and everybody else in call him Portillo, don't they? But it's actually Portillo, isn't it? So right-hand side is where we're going to drop through. No doubt we are going to definitely drop through into those clouds. Is this the straight road? It's got to be. Did I tell you I'm cold? I've got my summer motorbike gloves, but we're certainly not going to be climbing too much. If anything, anyway, now we're going to be starting dropping down into Orotava. Oh God! There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Blue sky, sunshine. There you go, you can see the sign there to the right. Portobello Cruz and La Orotava. So just put the blinkers on. And we're going to head off to the right here. El Portillo, well, 1,980 metres that was, wasn't it? So just short of 2,000 metres. So yeah, we're just dropping down onto the north side of the island. We're going to try and find a stop. So not a bad road. A bit tighter than the Forestal Road. So here we go. Oh shit, I've overshot it. How are we doing?
Frozen.
God, my hands are frozen.
Me too. And the problem is,
I wonder what the temperature is here.
on your phone it shows 7, but it says high 7, low 3.
I am going to go for a cheeky, For a cheeky piss. Let's just have a look at Agata here. Agata's trying to get warm. Hey, this is Agata trying to get warm there. Okay. Are you warm enough there? So yeah, just putting my summer gloves back on again. So temperature here at the minute, it says high 10 degrees, it says low 3. So Agata's just going to jump on now. It's going to be interesting to see what Orotava's like. So we got some mist coming through. I've got a funny feeling Orotava's going to be alright. It's just getting through this mist. The only question is, well, there's a warning sign for snow, so obviously get snow here. My only question is I hope it's not raining. So, must be a bit careful. So we are now, we're dropping down Montaña Roja, 1,770 metres that was, wasn't it? So, we've already dropped 200 metres from when we made that junction turning towards Orotava and put it on a cruise. So we are certainly now descending onto the north side of the island, bang on north side of the island. Now, it's because we're dropping down through the cloud. Is he having a cheeky wee? I think he's having a cheeky wee, isn't he? I don't think it's going to rain. I'm hoping it doesn't. The fingers? Let's give it the fingers. Fingers again. No nods, just fingers. Whoa, my visibility's a little bit shit here now. God. I actually thought for a second that the road went to the left, and it didn't do. It went to the right. It feels like Lancashire. So 1,600 metres at the minute. So we dropped another, what did we drop? Another, is it 100, 200? God. What do you expect when you're 1,600 metres high? Whoa. I wonder where that's taped up. Was that something to do with the forest fires that they had? Why they've got that taped up? Oh, God. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Please. Don't be raining this side. Well, the visibility's a little bit shit at the minute. And of course, that's why the north side is so green. Because there's a bit more rain. Simple, isn't it? As opposed to the south. So I've just got my visor open at the minute. Visor's like completely steamed up. The people are driving a little bit gingerly anyway. Don't think it'd be like this. I want to try and get out of this. It's just like Lancashire. So yeah, if you wanted to know the road that we're on at the minute, we are on the TF21. I'm freezing. Really cold. I'm just hoping it's not like this all the way to Orotava. I'm up in Cruz. Oh God. I don't think we're quite out of it yet. Bit of sunshine peeping through. I can't feel my left testicle. I think it's receded. That shows you how cold I am. That my left testicle has shriveled that much. I bet you wanted to know that, didn't you? God, I've not been this cold for a while. The sun is out. I need to wipe my visor. Well, can't see anything. Here we go. So I think it can be safe to say that we're out of that cloud now. And that drizzle. Oh God. What's the temperature now? Still 12. But at least we're not in the wet. Oh, look at that dark cloud in front of us. It's very dark in front. Oh, certainly quiet road here today. People have stayed at home a little bit more with it being Easter holidays, not travelling out as much. But plenty of bikers out today. See plenty of bikers. Well, yeah, just towards the right hand side of us there, and just see Portobello Cruz. So we might be going through another lower level cloud here. Just cut the road here a little bit. Hopefully not going to get drizzled on here, because that grey cloud is just hanging just in front of me. I think we might be alright. Oh, my ears are popping as well. This area here, just right now, could just be anything in England. Yeah, look at all that bracken there. Okay, 7 kilometres to Orotava. Now the question is, in 7 kilometres, is the sun shining? Is it shining? Does the sun shine on Orotava on days like this? Who knows? Let's find out. We just don't know really, do you? It's a little damp road section here, and certainly through all that cloud coverage anyway. But the north side of the island is beautiful. Just amazing. I do love the north side. There's a car coming up here. Yep, there is. There's Portobello Cruz. Whoa! Little squeaks from the rear brake there. Okay, we are on green. I think it's a bend to the left, if I remember rightly. Yep. And then another bend to the left. So, bit of a squeak in the rear brake there. Just as a, further update, I still can't feel my left testicle. I'm gonna have to pick that out later. Oh God. My nose is definitely running at the minute. So, yep, just dropping down quite fast now into Orotava. I am going to fill up with some petrol. I'll stick some 98 in. So we've got some 98 there. Oh shit. So just put a lot of bloody fuel over me. That's great, isn't it? God, taking ages, So filled up. So I'm just going to change this now and set it, because like I say, I don't have a fuel gauge. Just have a warning light. So off we go again. So nice fill up there. So just put some 98 Repsol in. It's supposed to be good fuel. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen fuel tinted blue though before. I was a bit worried at first, because I was like, I don't know if I've put the right fuel in, and I had to double check that I was putting 98 in. But this 98, it was like it kind of had a blue tint to it. I've never seen that before. Blue tint fuel. There's some kind of additive that's been added to that. Interesting. And then down we go. Still not fully warmed up, but I can definitely just tell that the airflow on my body is a lot warmer than what it was before. Oh, look at these. Look at those. Huh? Oh, if you didn't know, today Jesus has risen. I think we went up there, you know. I'm going to try it. We're just going to have a look at the area. I've got a feeling it's this left turn. And the thing is with Orotava at the minute is it's got a very, like these balconies up at the top there. They're a very Canarian style. But the problem is with Orotava is it's very steep. Now, did we go up this one?
I don't remember.
You don't? I think it is. So yeah, it's, as you can tell, I'm going up a very, very steep road here, and it is. The whole place is just steep. So we're up here. And then we're going to just drop down into the church. Look. Huh? What was he honking at me? Well, we did say stop. Put the old visor down. Put the throttle down. Well, what's he braking for? So just a quick whiz round. Nice little water feature there. Yeah, just straight ahead now to a town of Orotava. And then, oh yes, we do a right here, don't we? What's he doing? What's he thinking about? 7 o'clock now.
I know.
I need a piss, actually.
Right.
I need a piss.
You need to
Yeah, I'm freezing.
just build them.
Well, you suffer, don't you? We'll stop and have a wee.
What? You have a time to go to car crane shop?
I don't know. It's too late now. Is it too late? Oh, I missed my turning down. We're certainly on the north side of the island. Oh, round this roundabout. Autopista, for fuck's sake. Oh, interesting lights coming through the clouds there. So here we go on the. This is going to merge into TF5. So we're just going to merge into the motorway at the minute. Didn't get a chance to warm up. Just looking on time at the minute, we're on 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. and it goes dark at 8 o'clock. So we don't want to hang around too much. Just going to veer off, verge onto the motorway. There we are. Just doing 80 now. And that's it, we're on the TF5. I thought I was going to stop, have a coffee and have a chance to warm up. So what we're doing is we're just leaving the north side of the island now and heading off towards the direction of La Laguna. And then from La Laguna is where we'll start to then drop down into Santa Cruz. Just slow down a little bit and let him come on. Got a little bit of headwind on me at the minute. But he can fucking wait. Sorry, Jesus. No indicator. Just swerving all over the show. Am I going to be in the left lane? Am I going to be in the right? What's this guy doing now? Fucking hellfire. What the fuck is going on here? It was fucking dangerous. Well, gotta say, that was an interesting ride. Got back here, just had a check of the temperature. It was 23 degrees here now in Santa Cruz. I was freezing. It's April the 9th. It's Easter Sunday. And I actually thought it was going to be warm up in Teide. It certainly wasn't warm in Orotava. And I didn't really warm up ever. I didn't really warm up at all, even coming along with TF5 back home. So, enjoyable day, but just on the cold side. And I'm bursting for a wee.
So is it a time for hot tea as well?
I think it's time for a hot tea. Hot food, you name it. And also, I think I probably said on the GoPro as well, I need to find my left testicle. That certainly disappeared at the minute. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Find my left testicle. Bye.